What makes it false? Oh, I think the fact that if a woman is willing to disrespect, better yet, if you're willing to disrespect on the internet, you willing to disrespect in person.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not above disrespecting anybody, but I am above disrespecting somebody unprovoked.
Mm,
Yeah, see,
maybe.
that's the disconnect I'm having because we shouldn't be disrespecting the men at all for any.
No, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, I feel like they
I
disrespect us.
I know. I just wanted to be
Yeah,
clear.
they
Now,
disrespect
wait, wait, wait. So, I guess we're in this picture perfect world again where the men don't do anything. So, no, granted, I don't think we should just be disrespecting niggas like that at all. But sometimes it's like, what you just supposed to just sit there and just take?
What do you
no.
take? What? No, there's nothing that warrants us to disrespect a black man. No, nothing.
Not even
Dang.
him. Not even him
Lit-
being
No,
disrespectful.
yeah, you
No.
can go with that. I ain't
We
going.
because what y'all not thinking about is how we're disrespecting them. Like it happens all the time up here. We don't. We're running
And
away
we
from.
have seen a lot of men disrespect women too. And
Right.
I
But
don't
we're not
think
talking about them. We
now,
talking about us right now though.
and I understand that. But at the end of the day, you respect me, I respect you. Bottom line. Now, you're not just about to go out your way to say just some crazy freaking outlandish stuff to me and think that I'm not going to say nothing back to you. Now I may not go full throttle, but I'm definitely going to get you together because what? Now we just not about. Yes, we going to big them up. They need to be loved. I'm with that Black Power. Yes, we love them.
What?
But just to be there and just sitting there,
You can get
just
somebody
so
together.
But the fact that you think you can get a man together though, that's the problem. That's our
I'm just
problem.
telling you
Shit.
respect me. I respect you.
I
Just
Now,
like you.
now when we saying get them together, like they may still be who they are, but
Go ahead. You know,
you
It's
can
like
slang. It's
disrespect me.
slang. It's
I'm
slang.
disrespect.
yeah.
I'm disrespecting you back.
Now, she may not say, she probably say, F you, but she ain't gonna say F your mother. There's a line.
so
We
y'all don't agree
well,
with the previous video then. The not the one he just played, but the one before that. So y'all don't agree with that then.
Did you
That we
just hear
should
what
be
I said or
disrespecting you.
no?
No, I
to
did.
an
That's
extent,
why I have
but
a
as far as her saying like, "Oh, we just be disrespecting them," like they don't be being disrespectful too. I ain't like that because they be being
Yeah, that's
disrespectful,
what I'm like. Yeah,
and
we
that's when they
agree.
get disrespected back.
Yeah, we're just not going to sit there and just, like
But
you
if you
said, just sit
value
there.
yourself, you can still withhold your composure as a woman and still state your concerns in your way that doesn't have to be disrespectful.
Now
You don't
this,
have to
now
be
this
Nobody.
disrespectful to
So
somebody
towards
you
else's
our
can
woman.
men.
no wait,
That may go
Miss.
towards our men, but no man on the street who I ain't dating, I ain't doing nothing with, and we ain't got to have that type of relationship. You better not disrespect me. And
And then y'all get the disrespect all together. Like I have seen women
but
come up here
y'all
and
gonna
be
be the man.
wait
Y'all
one
gonna be
second. Wait 1 second, because I have seen women come up here as well and be very disrespectful, very catty, and very facetious. Because that's the word that y'all like
me
to
too.
use a
No,
lot.
me
So
too.
what
Me
I'm
too.
saying is, when
Right.
I say I'm going to get you together, I'm going to get you together. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to know, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna be hooping and hollering and cursing you out and calling you
Right.
everything but the blood of Jesus. But I'm
Right.
gonna
Right.
get you together. I'm not just about to sit there and just be just yes, master, because he's a man. My man and a man that's respecting me, yes. But just because you a man,
yeah, and then I heard her say, we the only culture or whatever race that disrespect our men, and the statistics is just as high for black men against women. They disrespect us the most as well as a culture
But how
than
does
any
that
other
change
race.
our part of it though? How does that change
It
our
doesn't.
right?
I'm gonna take accountability. I'm gonna
Or
always take accountability, but I'm also gonna take accountability and let you know what you do. I'm doing back. Period. Whether you're a man, a woman, whoever. That's just how it go.
But so are you being an adult or are you being a child at that point? Because
I'm gonna be an
if
equal
if,
adult.
if
I'm
the
gonna be an
kids, if
equal
your
adult.
children
Don't
are
say nothing
watching
to me
you,
that you don't want me
they're
to say
seeing
to
how to
you.
emulate you as a woman. Your daughter's seeing how to emulate you as a woman in
Mm-hmm.
relationship with a man.
But this is what I'm saying. We are
But we're not.
y'all be living in these picture perfect worlds, and I
It's
But
not
know
that's
picture
how it
perfect. It's
it
goes.
is
reality.
because
We have children.
it is a picture perfect because
It's
I can
giving black
guarantee
male
every
worship.
last one of y'all has said some crazy stuff to y'all partner.
I mean, why are we not surprised? Why are we not surprised by the way these sisters look? I mean, if you look at these sisters, they have the mannerisms of sisters who are combative, who are aggressive. Just look at the pictures of these sisters. Look at the pictures of these sisters, right? This sister right here look like the sisters from the Proud Family, right? The mean sisters, right? I think they call her the Grove sisters or the Ugly sisters or something. I don't know, right? But she literally reminds you of that. If your girl says, "Hey man, listen, I'm over here beefing with some girl at my job," yeah, and she pulls out a picture of this woman right here, you'd be like, "Hey baby, look, it ain't even worth it. It's not even worth it because it looks like she has nothing to lose. It looks like she has nothing to lose. It looks like all she does is argue all day. She looks for an argument. She yarns for an argument. That turns her on. It turns on a lot of Pukishas. Then when you look at this sister right here, just look at the eye, people. Just look at the eye. Look at the face. That alone should tell you that is not a stable woman. That's not a stable woman. That's not somebody you would want to lay down with and have children with. But for whatever reason, there will be some brothers who will still strike that, right? There will still be some brothers who will strike that. But what I'm telling you, the face, the eye alone is a red flag. That should already tell you. But the fact that they're defending this, the fact that they're defending women being aggressive, women being rude, and being your stereotypical sister that they claim they are not, right? You swear, these sisters swear up and down that, oh, well, these stereotypes, all they do is put negative stereotypes on us. A lot of you black men swear up and down black women are very aggressive. But then you sit here and look at these stereotypes. You look at, they end up perpetuating the same stereotypes that they disapprove of, that they disagree with. But it's like, once again, it's either you can prove the stereotypes to be true or you prove them to be wrong, right? And once again, most of our sisters prove them to be true. A lot of our sisters are very aggressive. And here's the thing, that's just us. Right, that's just us. But it's all about how you tone it. It's all about how you control yourself. What the older sister is saying, man. Here's the thing, right? We get it. If a man is being rude or disrespectful, we get it. Nobody wants to be disrespected. But how do you carry yourself during that? Do you just remove yourself from the situation? Do you stoop down to the level? According to these women who are college educated, who want to be leading a group, they say, hey, yes, we argue, right? What the woman say, well, hey, well, you know, I'm going to match them with the equal adulthood or whatever, right? I'm gonna match the energy. And it's just like, as an adult, why? What these women keep trying to ignore is the fact that women look at anything as disrespect. You can simply tell a woman, right? So many sisters swear up and down that many channels that are part of Red Pill, Manosphere, this channel, they, you know, disrespect women on a daily. Prove it. But they can't prove it because when you sit down and actually have the conversation with them and actually argue with them, they can't prove it. Prime example here, a lot of you women just are not going to be able to prove it, but they get offended by everything, which is why we have gotten to the point where when we talk about our sisters, they literally have the moniker, or they literally have the phrase, ashamed by nothing but offended by everything. These sisters will be offended by everything. I mean, and then on top of that, just look at how the woman is saying, well, I mean, you got your children. What happened if your children sees this? Like, what do you think the kids are going to do? And these women do not care. And this is what I'm saying, people. These are the type of women that are raising your Pookies and Pookishas.
And this is why I say, y'all take the rash. Y'all want to go all the way to Mars. And we not even talk about that. Disrespect can be very subtle. Disrespect can be very little. What I'm saying is, no, like,
I don't like how you brought the kids into it, wife school. I think we were good where we at. You don't have to like it because
because most just say my daughter may not be around the men and see me argue. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is they disrespect us too, and they deserve it back.
Well, it's all a part
but
of
y'all
it.
always, but no, y'all, but they want to take these ghetto extremes and just make it seem like we're just being some apes and just cursing these mans out and beating on our chests. No. what we're saying is, you come at me, we're gonna give you that right back. It doesn't mean that it's gonna be all dramatic, but no, I'm gonna get you together.
It's 2025. They're going
Okay,
to.
No,
so hold on. Give me an
Do it the
example.
way you do,
Son,
and if
son,
you get the
give me an
results you get,
example
you
of
can't
being
blame
subtle.
anybody else but yourself, and that's just the reality.
I get what you're saying, but I'm 5'1" and ain't no way I'm beating no man, so I'm not gonna try.
Ain't
When
nobody
I
said
say
nothing
no,
about beating
if you
nobody up.
Well, I
But
mean,
this is what I'm saying. But Arshay,
Nobody-
this is what I said though. She want to take these vast beating. Like, who said anything about
Nobody
beating?
said that.
fighting the man, Coach Shay.
Nobody said nothing about fighting
I
nobody.
understand that. I
Yeah,
heard what
nobody
you said,
said
but what
that.
I'm saying is, if it's a level of disrespect, then that's if a man's if he feels disrespected, you can get
So
them
this is what I'm
hands.
saying. You
So
missed
it's
my
like, why
whole
would you do
point.
that?
No, you missed my
Oh,
whole point.
and that's
because-
when I'm going to go get my brother. And
Don't-
he could go get
But
his
no,
sister.
wait, hold up,
Don't miss
Arshay,
my
because she
point,
missed my whole point. Because the point
No,
that
I didn't miss
asked
any
you,
point.
you
I didn't miss
did
did.
though, and I'm about to break it down because you missed my point because
I
I
didn't.
plain out and told you it was never disrespectful. I also
I
gave you
heard
an example.
but I also
I
heard
also
you
gave
say
you an
after that.
example of how you can be very disrespectful and be cool, calm, and collective.
And it's okay for
I
him to
heard
wait.
you
And
say
it's
that.
okay for him to
I heard
want
that.
to throw hands because a female disrespected him. Where that draw the line at that? Oh, this a female. You
I
ain't
never-
supposed to put your hands on her.
I never said that. All I'm saying is I understand my role as a woman. There's no way I'm going to disrespect a man because
Well,
it can get a little greasy. And if he feels like he's gonna beat me, period. Like I'm not gonna try to fight no man. And
But
those are the extremes because when you
have
talk
you
about
ever been in that
disrespect
situation where
with
a
a
man
man versus a woman, you have
say
to
nothing back?
understand. Like you're the weaker one every
So
time.
you are saying that, Coach Tay?
Yeah, I'm the weaker one, but I'm also not a fucking doormat neither.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's like,
It's
what
never
the fuck?
gonna
Well, I'm
be.
not talking
You
about
just
being
ain't
a
finna
doormat.
get.
I'm
But
talking
it's
about
Well,
different.
no,
It's
no,
different
that's
than
some that's some doormat shit
It's
to sit
different.
there
You
and
ain't
just
that
let
you
somebody
wanna sit
disrespect
there and
you,
take
and then you
it
just gonna
and
sit there and just gonna take it because that nigga got a penis. Fuck all of
you
that.
ain't got no brothers, no dads. Like
I'm
what?
Well, I ain't calling no brothers and no
talking
daddies and nothing like that for somebody disrespecting me. I'm gonna
No,
I'm gonna
not
give
that.
him
But
this.
putting your hands
No,
on
no, no. But I'm saying I'm
Oh
not
no,
finna
but she's
call no
wait, no,
brothers,
Tyler,
and I'm
she's
not finna
still
call no daddies for no
okay.
shit like that.
She's still stuck on the fighting aspect. So no, but like at the end of the day, like I said, Coach Tay, we love our man down.
aspect. I was only
We
about the aspect.
yeah, we love them down. We love them down. We love them down. We're not gonna be disrespectful to no nigga just because it's fucking Sunday and it's raining. Like, no. All we're saying is, as humans, we know that we're still working, and yeah, we just need to respect each other, brother and sisters.
You.
Right, but you ain't just finna sit over here and play on my top, and it ain't gonna be nothing just because you got a dick.
That's what I'm
No,
saying too.
sorry,
See,
that's not how that works.
what being articulated is there's escalation points that you don't control. And so the men that are closer to you, you probably can be more likely to get that off. I would actually it would behoove you to show deference to men that you don't know, especially because you don't determine the repercussion of said action if it is disrespect, right? And the truth is, right, if what Coach Tay says that may happen can happen, then I just want we to make sure that we cognizant of that while we walk around in the earth. Because here's the honest truth: if a man went there with you, especially when he don't know you, you are a doormat in a real life example. So I'm just saying, think about what she's saying, and hopefully that is extreme and it never happens. But with random men to be disrespectful, you may be walking a fine line because you don't determine the outcomes of it.
Yeah, it's a fine line
So
for sure.
did
You see
y'all
what I'm
miss
saying though? Right? I'm saying the random man like just coming out like
yeah,
just
but
going
No, yeah, it's
crazy
a
like
fine
because
line.
but even with that him, I
you
said
are a
that
doormat though, you know, to a lot of men, just because you guys are like average size women, right? Like it is a very volatile and dangerous situation to be
like
It's a
sticking up
fine
for
line.
yourself, you know, just
I
because you
hate
don't
when
know
y'all
what's.
do that. I hate when y'all do that because
But you literally not listening to me, right? And then you're trying to interject and talk while I'm talking, right? I'm trying to convey the point. If you don't agree, wait till I'm done because I'm also speaking to everybody in the chat too, right? Like you said, the disrespect can be subtle. That would be that. So I'm articulating the point because I want y'all to hear it because it's a point that has to be articulated clearly because it's a dangerous point if people don't understand what it is that I'm saying. That's why I don't want y'all to interject while I'm making that point. Random men, you never know. So if you're trying to meet disrespect with disrespect, you have to be prepared for the extreme outcomes. Because if it does happen, that quote unquote doormat thing is a real probability. Just because of the physical prowess that the Most High gave us, right? That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, sir.
You made the point.
No, make the point you were gonna make because you say you hate when we do this. I was trying to make sure y'all understood that because
We heard
that
that
worries
because,
me,
like, we heard that from the beginning.
But
We
you're
all
not
agreed.
acknowledging it, right? You have this disposition, like you
We
ignoring stuff,
agreed.
right?
That wasn't the disposition. The disposition was that just because you can correct somebody or say something, you don't have to be combative. You don't have to be combative to just
Mm-hmm.
have some type of self-respect for yourself. You don't
But
have
then
to
that
be
would be
irate.
disrespected.
But
You
look
but
at
you
look at the.
don't. You
So I
don't have
think
to be
about this.
irate.
Look at the liberty you taking with me because we have a
Having a
relationship.
conversation with you.
Well, but see, you don't because you can't even see yourself, right? But you look at the liberty you taking it with me. So now somebody random who you don't even know, you never even like what's the escalation point, or does he get more respect because you don't know him? How does that work?
I'm not about to do this with you, but you got it.
No, I'm asking because it's a real time. Because if you want to assess something, let's assess it, right? So is it going to be subtle? Is it going to be, sir, please don't disrespect me, or is it going to be met with the same energy? The chances are is that it's going to be met with the same energy he gave you. And so
The
now
chances are you don't know me and how I move in real life, so that's an
100%. So, right? So now let's say you already mad, right? And so you got a disposition and he says some foul shit, you don't like it. Am I supposed to assume that you're not gonna meet fire with fire? That's not what Ari was saying. Heck, the same energy is gonna happen. And so I'm saying you have to be wary of responding in kind because you don't know the outcome. That's what I'm saying. Is there an issue with that statement, or does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's why
Because
we.
when I get mad and frustrated, I don't care neither.
Mhm.
Saw ain't scared of nobody. She get mad, she don't care. I don't know, but I don't know if it's as much as I don't care. And so what happens when once I stop caring? People get
Bad.
hurt or I get hurt. That's what happens when I
As I
stop
said,
caring.
you go to the extreme.
Yeah. And
Egos get
that's what I'm
involved,
saying.
all of that.
Yeah.
So that's just the thing that we really got to sort out when we having that conversation. You know, because shit get real quick and it don't go how we think it's gonna go. You know. Go ahead, Kylie. You want to say something?
And
Nope.
Oh, go ahead, Ari.
but that kind of reminds me of basically that's putting into words with me and is it Kylie?
Callie? Yeah.
Charlie was saying like
Hmm.
when she was like, I'm not gonna go. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go get my dads or my brothers. Like, I don't know if this was your thought process with it though, but bringing another black male or men that got jobs or
Mm-hmm.
homes and families and stuff into this type of situation when it don't need to be that. At
Mm-hmm.
that point, that's when you can make adult decisions. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that because again, egos get involved. Stuff go to the extreme. You disrespect. They're getting disrespectful. um, so I do agree with that part. But as far as like, yeah, they just, being disrespectful, people kind of get on the same level.
Yeah. And Callie's simply saying that because the outcomes with men, especially in our environment now, is somebody
Exactly.
going to die.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I definitely understand that. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. But in haste, we can say things in haste, right? All right, because you was like,
Right.
nigga, it's what it is, my nigga. I'm gonna go get my brother, and I'm gonna fight you while your brother
Yeah,
fight here,
but
right?
that's
We
really
understand
not
that.
the ideal thing, though. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
because you are taking another black, now you taking this black man out of the family.
He got
And
a
that black man,
family. Yeah,
he may be dead, you going to jail. So now that's two fathers going, two husbands going,
yeah, yeah.
two melanins out of our community. Like, so.
And that's why I made the statement that I did, just going back to us,
We can't
but
see you.
Yeah, she put a
my
message
lights went out in the neighborhood. My
Oh.
computer's still
You
on.
went out in the
Is
house.
that a problem, Ham? Yes.
I ain't good.
Well, okay, I'll just make the
Is
last
it like
statement. Maybe
pitch
that's cool
black
now.
where you at?
Yeah, it's pitch black.
You didn't
Like
see it,
I can show you. Hold on. Let me show you.
Oh yeah, we can see you.
I'm a
We can
real
see you.
Negro. No,
Yeah.
that's why I made the statement as
Your
far as
forehead's still
learning,
shiny. You good?
okay, learning how to react in a feminine way in a situation can help it be better. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he may have been crazy at the moment, but we know that we may be inflammatory to that. So sometimes you do got to take a couple of breaths and think about what you say before it comes out of your mouth. And this is something I had to learn. It's not none that I'm pushing off, whatever, but I just think it's something that we can be better on as women, and things will be better. Because sometimes it's not just us. Sometimes we do have children. I know Mr. Lex said don't bring the children, but that's just fact. That's just reality.
So sometimes it's just better to say,
that.
okay.
I just said I ain't like how you brought him in there. We was in a good space. We could have just stayed in that space.
You sure good? Yeah, after a while it came down, but
here's the important thing, right? Right. Now, so is this a true statement?
Yeah, he humbled her. He humbled her. He straight up humbled her. I mean, he just sat here and just lifted up the mirror and said, "Hey, ma'am, all you got to do is just look back at yourself, right? Just look back at yourself." And this is the issue that we have with women today. They they reach for the stars when it comes down to any examples, when it comes down to just having to just see a point that is being made, right? All we're doing is just simply saying, women, understand, man, you can sit here and be disrespectful to men as much as you want, but we have seen plenty of videos where women have gotten into men's faces, believing that they can do what men can do, and then the man end up giving them a reality check in a snap of a finger, and then it factory resets everything. And then it's, oh, okay, well, I think I know my place now. And it's just sad because, once again, women have to learn the hard way. A lot of women have to learn the hard way. And once again, but this is what happens when we allow society to be feminized. This is what happens when we allow feminists to run rampant. This is what happens when you allow women to feel that they are equal to men, right? Physically, mentally, and everything. And it's just like, once again, we have our differences. We have our differences. But when you sit here and you cross the line of putting your hands on somebody, disrespecting a man, and thinking that we the same, we're not. We are not. If a man is very disrespectful to you, you just say, hey, I got it. Well, now I got it, but you got it. You literally, I'm gonna see if I can freaking find a video, but I remember seeing a video on TikTok where a woman was just pretty much complaining and just saying that, hey, sisters, y'all need to be very respectful of these men, because what's going to happen is these men can sit here and do something, be very disrespectful to you, or put hands on you, and there's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. They can do some real harm. So you really want to be very careful about about what you say. So I take that back. So I believe she was at she said she was going to the gas station or whatnot, right? And you're going to have, for whatever reason why as a woman you're going to the gas station late at night, that is wild. But she's saying that, hey, these women are going up to the gas station, these men ask for your number, just give it to them. Just give it to them, because the second you start saying no, that they're going to harass you, that they're going to feel some type of way.
I ain't gonna lie. If you from Detroit, let me just give you some advice real quick. If you go to the gas station, y'all know this, bro. If you go to the gas station, you look cute as hell, somebody gonna ask you for your number. And you knew that too. You knew that going to the gas station with your hair done, looking cute as hell with a fire ass outfit. You knew walking in that somebody was gonna ask for your number. It don't matter who the fuck it was. If a motherfucker asks for your number at a Detroit gas station, just give it to him, gang. Yo, 9-10 digits is not worth your life. I'm just gonna say it. Honestly, it ain't even just for Detroit. Anywhere. If a motherfucker asks for your number, just give it to him. Shit do not be worth it, gang. All right, 3138. Next, blocked, delete it. bro, just give him your number. Give him your number. And even if you with your nigga or something, still give him your.
Once again, you shouldn't be in that situation in the first place, but you know, she's saying that, hey, you want to take precaution by not being in that situation. But not only that, if you are in that situation, just give them the number. Oh yeah, okay, cool, I got you, and call it a day, right? It's very simple. But these women want to do what they want to do, right? And this is why you start to see a lot of women get the reality check that they end up getting, right? And these two sisters, they're going to get it sooner or later. Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.